Fuck with India tried to sue me! She didn't try to. She threatened to, but I still feel like that's almost as crazy. And it makes for a better title. So, if you guys haven't watched my Fuck with India Sneaky Link Storytime video, this whole thing I'm about to talk about isn't going to really make a lot of sense. How about this? I'll do like a quick catch-up. So there was a Sneaky Link Storytime thumbnail floating around Instagram pretty much, and it was blowing up because it's just hilarious. I mean, look at it.
If you saw this at a park, what would you do, Jaden?
Scream and then run.
So I wanted to start making YouTube videos, and I'm like, this seems like a pretty great place to start. I just knew that the thumbnail was so legendary, I wanted to make a reaction video to the video attached to the thumbnail. So I went ahead and did that, and I don't know why, but that video has done so good. By far my most successful video. Thank you guys for enjoying it, first off. Y'all are baller for that. So that video blows up, and eventually, Fuck with India takes down her OG video. Girl, why? Girl, why did you do that though? Your video was blowing up. Okay, you were getting a bunch of internet attention. Everybody on the internet knew the Sneaky Link Storytime. Why you didn't take that success and run with it, I don't know. No, but instead you threatened to sue me. Do you know how many people would have watched a Sneaky Link Storytime Part 2? I need to make a Sneaky Link Storytime, dude. If everyone's gonna talk about me like that, fuck. That'd be the easiest bag of my life. So she takes down her OG video, and who's the only person that made a reaction to her actual video? This guy. She doesn't like the fact that her whole video, or at least the important parts, are still up on the internet, even though my piece of content was very transformative. So she copyright strikes my video, dude. When somebody copyright strikes your video, it leaves a copyright strike on your channel. If you get 3 of these copyright strikes within 90 days, your channel gets terminated. By copyright striking my channel, you're kind of stabbing me in my fucking gut, because this is my career. I have a full-fledged career in this, okay? I have 1,800 subscribers. This is a full-fledged career, and you're coming after my career. You get why this is a big deal? This is my livelihood. My 200 views I get per video, that's how I make my bag. Right. But still, I feel like that's just not chill. You're attacking my channel. So of course I'm gonna make a counterclaim. And I defended my content because I'm for the people. Okay? You guys love the video so much, I had to get it back out there. Of course I knew that there was a chance she was gonna try and sue me. When you make your counterclaim, YouTube makes it real fucking clear to you. They're like, just so you know, if you go ahead with this counterclaim instead of just taking the copyright strike like a little bitch, they have 14 days to prove that they're taking legal action against you, or we'll put the video back up. So pretty much, if they don't take legal action within 14 days, we're chilling, the video goes back up on YouTube. So, you know, 1 day goes by, I don't hear anything. 2 days go by, nothing. And we're at like 12 days. I'm waiting to see if I'm getting sued over the stupid fucking video, which I probably should have just let go and disappear forever, but I fight for the people. That's why we're hitting the subscribe button right now. We're clicking it right now. And then, I want to say, like the 12th day, I get an email from Fuck with India, which I'm not going to show the receipts. They are there. I'll show like a picture of her emailing me just so y'all know what happened. But I don't want to leak private messages because that's douchey. But I will go over what we talked about. She hit my line with the, I know you're a good person, Jake, and I know you're such a good person, so you'll keep the copyright strike like a little bitch, and you'll leave the video down. How's that sound? And I was like, pimp, no. If you would have reached out to me and had been genuine and you were like, dude, I'm getting bullied for this video, I'm getting harassed, it's ruining my life, please take it down. Like, I would have considered it. And then, Fuck with India emails me back after I tell her I'm not going to take down the video. And she says, listen, dude, I do not want to take you to court over this, bro. Don't make me take you to court. And that's when I'm like, my gut drops a little bit. I'm like, oh my God, Fuck with India's going to sue me. This is the last thing I need right now. My car just shat the bed. A couple good games came out on Steam. Like, the last thing I need right now is a lawsuit, dude. But I also knew my video is definitely protected under fair use law. So let's go ahead and review what fair use law is real quick, if I cannot stutter. It's the autism. Fair use is a doctrine that permits certain uses of copyrighted material without requiring permissions from the copyright owner. Okay. Let's get some examples real quick. Criticism and commentary, educational use. I'm not sure if mine would fall under parody or criticism and commentary, but I know I'm protected. My video is extremely transformative, as you can see here. I sent her back an email where I'm like, dude, you do not want to take me to court over this. Like, why are you even saying that right now? You're trying to scare me into taking down my video, but there's no way you would win that. There's absolutely no way. First off, my video doesn't use that much of your original video. There is like 4 or 5 clips that I use from it. But I get it, because, you know, I feel like if I was being made fun of for something on the internet and I didn't understand that I could get value out of it and turn it into something to either make me money or, you know, get attention, I think I'd probably just be upset too. And I have embarrassing shit on the internet that I hope nobody ever sees. I think we all do. You know, we're all like Fuck with India. We all have some sneaky link story time, you know, probably to a lesser degree on the internet. That's embarrassing. Either because we're young or we're dumb or whatever. Why not take it and run with it? You know what I mean? I don't think Fuck with India deserves to be made fun of. And I don't think that's what I did in my video. I mean, this is a bad example. Fuck with India doesn't deserve to be harassed and bullied, okay? I think we all should be able to make fun of each other. And, you know, to some degree, that should be okay. Like, you gotta know where to draw the line. And I think in my video, I stepped to that line, and I don't think I went over it. I think I was very fair to you, Fuck with India. I think if you made a Sneaky Link Storytime Part 2 right now, dude, it would be over. Anyways, so I took the risk of getting sued, and I stood up. I put my foot down, and I said, no, Fuck with India. I will fuck with you. If you're watching this Fuck with India, which I hope you are because you seem to love commenting on my videos, I love ya. I hope you're doing good. I was just having some fun. We were making some jokes, and that's humanity, bro. Let's make jokes together. How about that? How about we make a collab? Sneaky Link Storytime Part 2. The ball's in your court now, Fuck with India. Think about it. Peace and love. Peace and love.